Well, good evening and God bless all you kind, wonderful people. As promised, we're moving away from the TV Western theme song journey I took you on, and we're going to move into all kind of exciting and adventurous musical genres and flavors. Also, as promised, I'm going to begin this transition with some requests I've been kind of holding in abeyance cruelly and unmercifully. Shame on me, but I really appreciate my dear friends who ask for songs. It's always quite humbling to me, and I love to get requests. Except as I've mentioned, leave or shut up. You know, I don't like to take those too often. But Pat Martin, my dear friend, or is it Patricia? Which do you prefer? You need to let me know. My dear bosom friend from high school and lovely lady has requested the song Summertime, which I know is familiar to probably all of you listeners of mine out there, probably all 5 of you. But you're probably also familiar with the composer, George Gershwin, who composed the song in 1934 as part of the score for the opera Porgy and Bess, based on the novel Porgy by DuBose Hayward, who actually wrote the lyrics to Summertime, based on his a poem that he actually wrote from the show, from his work in the novel. And it had great success, obviously, on the stage, and went on to have great success in the movies. It's been estimated the song's been recorded 25,000 times. Some of the best known are Billie Holiday's recording in 1936, Sam Cooke in 1957. I love his version. Ricky Nelson, and many others. About George Gershwin, although that name obviously is familiar to you, you may not be familiar with his untimely death at age 38. Such a tragic thing. His decline, at least notice of his decline and symptoms, began one night when he was performing a concert with the San Francisco Philharmonic Orchestra, on piano, of course. And his usual dead-on, impeccable timing was way off, and he played oddly and badly. And soon thereafter began complaining of severe headaches, the smell of burning rubber, and his condition was blamed on mental illness by even his wife and others. His behavior got so bad and so erratic, he had to move out of the family home into the home of a colleague until one night he collapsed and was finally taken to a hospital where he was diagnosed with a brain tumor. Family and friends tried to fly up to New York from Boston, a renowned neurosurgeon, but by that time, George's condition had declined so severely that he had to be rushed into surgery, where the neurosurgeons on staff removed a huge tumor from his brain. He survived the surgery but died just a few days later, again, age 38. Shocked the musical and theatrical world. About the song Summertime, Stephen Sondheim has referred to it as one of the 2 best songs ever composed for musical theater. And it's such a wonderful song, seemingly not complicated, but very complex, because it's a brilliant mixture of jazz and old Southern black spirituals and other musical flavors, and it's just an incredible song. I hope I can do it justice, Pat, or at least do it decent, okay? It's going to be Johnny B style, and I don't even know what that is yet. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. So just hush, little baby, don't you cry. Now one of these mornings, yeah, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. But until that morning, there's nothing can harm you. Not with your daddy and mommy standing by. Summertime, the living is easy. Them fish are jumping, and the cotton, well, it's high. You know it is. And your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. So just hush, little baby, don't you cry. Yes, just hush, little baby, don't you cry. Don't you cry. Well, there you have it. Thanks, Pat.